Hi everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. I know I am. So, one of the biggest complaints I hear about when people start keto is, oh, it's that thing where you can't eat bread anymore. So, oh, you can't eat bread. Oh, I don't want to do that because I love bread. I don't want to give up bread. So I thought what I would do, because I thought today's such a good day that I would make some bread. And I'm going to make it with my little mini dash. So we're going to make chaffle bread. So this is the best bread ever, right? So this is a recipe I got off a line. Works well, quick and easy. So we'll get right to it. This should be pretty fast. Again, you make sandwiches out of it. It's good. You can make some toast in the morning with it. Whatever you want to do. Quick and easy. Like I said, I'm a mini dash waffle maker. So it's really good like that. So basically it's all it is 5 ingredients. So in my mixing bowl, or in my measuring cup I should say, I have some cream cheese in there. I have roughly about 1 ounce or 2 tablespoons of cream cheese in there. It's all soft and everything, so be easy to mix up. Then I'm going to take in and I'm put in 2 egg whites. Now I got to say that I did get a little yolk in here. I'm not the best of separating eggs. I should probably invest in an egg separator. If you watch any of my other videos separating the eggs, you'll understand why. So I'm going to mix the cream cheese with the egg whites, and then I got 2 teaspoons of water here, so I'm going to put the water in there as well. So this is all the wet ingredients, and then I'm going to just mix the wet ingredients together. Try to get it all really good incorporated. I know they talk about taking a whisker and whisking it, so that would probably be the ideal thing. I don't have one small enough to go in my mixing bowl, so. So once it's pretty well incorporated, then I'm going to mix the dry ingredients. So in dry ingredients, all they are is, this is almond flour, right? So this is a 1/4 cup of almond flour. So I'm going to put the 1/4 cup of almond flour in it, right? Then I'm going to put in, this is a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, right? So I'm going to put the baking powder in there. And then I'm going to put in just a pinch, because I like to, and you can put some salt in if you like regular salt. Regular salt will probably make it taste a little bit more like regular bread. This will give it a little bit of a garlicky taste. So I'm just going to put a pinch, probably more than a pinch, but just a pinch of garlic salt in there, just to give it some flavor. I like garlic, so. And I'm just going to keep mixing it all up so it gets all mixed up. So now this will make 2 chaffles. I guess how you say it, chaffles, right? So it's cheese waffles, so chaffles, right? So in case people wondering why they call it that. So once it's all mixed up and it's pretty well incorporated and mixed together, all I'm going to do after that point is it takes about half to go into the chaffle maker to mix it up. So I'm going to take and pour a little bit in here. You're going to see that this thing is hot already. Just pour a little bit in. It kind of looks like pancake batter. I will tell you that last time I used this, I put a lot in there and it overflowed like crazy. So I'm going to put it in there. It will cook. It will take approximately about 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes to cook. And again, this will make 2, so 1 for each side of the sandwich, right? So really, really good. Or if you were making for breakfast or something of that, you were having some bacon and eggs and wanted some toast with it, here you go, right? So we'll come back in a few minutes when this is done and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, and we're back. And the first one is just about ready to come off. Really, like I said, this is really, really simple, really, really easy. A couple minutes to mix it all up. You know, it takes me longer to prepare it than to show you than it does to actually cook it and everything else. The longest time is the 5 minutes waiting for it to cook on here. So this is done. I'm going to pop it off and show you what it looks like. So, it looks like a waffle. it's a waffle maker, right? So it's going to look like a waffle. So, and again, I'm going to pour the other one on here. I think I may get 3 out of this one. I don't like to make them too thick. Like I said, for me, I've had, this expands quite a bit once you start cooking it. So when you cook it down, you'll see that it will start expanding out. But let me show you, this is kind of what it looks like. Right? So now let's, so it's, again, it's a good substitute for bread. Let's take a little bite of it, see what it tastes like. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it tastes a lot like white bread. So if you miss white bread out of your, and actually if you, I don't know whether you can see the inside of that. I don't know if the camera can see that inside of that. So when you tear it open, it actually looks like it's white inside of it. So again, they're not very thick, right? So, but that's what it looked like. Hey, if you like this kind of stuff and you want to see more of this and you want to see some really quick and easy things, let me know. Subscribe down below. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that little bell icon down here, so you get notifications when the next one comes out. Hey, I really like doing these videos, so I'd like to keep doing it, keep making them. But that's really all there is to it. Really, really easy. Like I said, you saw it. A couple minutes to mix it up, 5 minutes to cook it. If I had a family and we were doing a bigger breakfast, or I wanted to make a bunch of these for sandwiches for the week, I'd probably get a bigger waffle maker, one that has multiple things. I saw one at Home Goods that had 4 of these built into one, so I think I'd do something like that. But it's pretty cool for experimenting. You make a lot of stuff with these. If you'd like to see a lot more stuff with the chaffles, let me know, comment down below, and we'll plan on making some more of them. All right, so just remember, hey, you guys are awesome. You make this community. Subscribe, so we can keep going, and tell me what you like. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Hey everybody, so I forgot to go through these and tell you what the macros were. So again, this is the best bread ever. I'll tell you, this was actually pretty good. So it made about 2 3/4 of one. So pretty good. Be good to toast it in the morning or something like that. It'll be really good for I'm going to use these probably for sandwiches tomorrow. But anyway, the macros on these real quick, because I don't want to make all the total carbs is 4, net carbs is 2, so there's 2 fiber in it. Fat in it is 12 grams of fat. Protein is 7 grams. About 150 calories in one of these. Again, real quick and easy. Hey, subscribe. Don't forget, subscribe. You're the ones that make this community. So I really appreciate it. So please, talk to you later.